Starting next month, more schools may be going back to in-person learning full-time, but are districts ready to make this transition again? Camaria Bray spoke with an RPS parent and the Pine Island superintendent to get their thoughts on this. Camaria?
Well, Tom, starting January 18th, elementary schools across the state may choose the in-person model for those young learners, which some districts are already doing. Governor Tim Walz says kids are less likely to have serious complications from the virus, and the state now knows how to reduce the spread within schools.
And now we believe we have both the experience, the knowledge, and the resources necessary to make that not only an emotionally and academically safe place, but a physically health-wise safe place for those students to be.
It's an adjustment districts across the state are handling, and it impacts RPS parent Rachel Morovich.
Having to keep him on task a little bit more.
The mom of Mason, who was a fifth grader at Jefferson Elementary.
I'm fully comfortable with that. I think the data supports it. Even before they closed down the elementary schools, there really wasn't a high transmission rate in schools, especially at Jefferson. As long as the teachers feel safe and supported, they're really the higher risk than the kids are.
Some districts like Casson Manorville schools and Pine Island are already offering in-person learning for children K through 5. But the governor's announcement makes all schools add extra protective layers for teachers.
So today's announcement for us, the greatest changes are that all staff will be required to wear both a mask and a shield. So that will be a new change for us.
That change is something Morovich is comfortable with because she wears extra layers of PPE as she works for Mayo Clinic.
So the same would be true in a teacher setting, certainly as well too, and maybe if not more, because you have a lot more kids in a group around you as well. So I would fully support that for the teachers if they're able to do that. That's the part I'm a little more concerned about, is if the schools are able to get those safety precautions.
The governor is also asking schools to have optional COVID-19 testing every other week, which Pine Island is trying to figure out. But the superintendent says those changes will work itself out to ensure learning is done well.
Sometimes we spend more time planning and interpreting what some of our challenges and obstacles might be. And once you get kids back in the system, some of those things just fall in place. So it just feels better when our kids are here with us in our schools.
Rochester Public Schools told us it plans to announce the next learning model on January 8th. In the studio, Camaria Bray, KTTC News.